What's up, guys? It's Lisa from Linguist Rising, and just a quick update. I got my first grad school acceptance, I think it was Thursday, for an MA TESOL program that I'm very excited about. I'm eagerly awaiting an MA in Ethnic Studies and an MA in English Lit, which I don't know if I stand a chance at getting into that. I majored in Ethnic Studies, and I'm confident my recommenders are strong as well for that program. So those are my three most interesting non-medical grad school things going on. Additionally, there's one tech-related. I have to provide proof of completion of 2 courses for a master's in information security. TESOL program I've been looking at for probably like 2 years, maybe, or more. It could be more. And part of it is online, and then there's student teaching at a site. The Ethnic Studies program I'm excited about because that's what I got my bachelor's in, and I also think it's meaningful and important. From a practical standpoint, I feel like MA TESOL or MA English Lit would get me more work opportunity, maybe. And then also I would looking at maybe doing a PhD in the future if I stay this route. My alternative choices are PA school or pre-med, but the cons of that are that it would take 1.5 to 2 years to finish the prereqs. 1.5, I think, for PA school because I don't need physics. I just need a bunch of chemistry mostly. A couple other things. I still need micro. I took A&P. I took biology. So I would need chemistry and like OChem or biochem. But for med school, it would be like both years of chemistry and the math to get into physics and physics. So it's no joke. I'm not sure which I'm the most excited about. Either the TESOL or Ethnic Studies. The English Lit program will require some commuting, and I don't know. I have to decide if it's worth the effort, but I think it would be wonderful because I really would like to publish and write and things like that. So, but I'm so happy and thankful that I got one acceptance. It's a good start, and kind of we'll see what happens. And then as far as language studying Italian, but life things have been so crazy, it's been really hard to find time to be focused and study. And I've had 2 classes so far. Last week we got a quick review of Passato Prossimo and Passato Imperfetto, I think it's called, and something about the preterite. And then I've got to decide if I decide to stay the liberal arts route. I have the opportunity to study Arabic, Spanish, and Italian over the summer while still working and whatnot. And then I would potentially start grad school in August, which is super exciting. So I'm going to try to post about all that on this channel, as well as some writing. I have an idea for a fiction book, although my forte tends to be nonfiction and journalism. Because I would like to start writing fiction, and I really like to be published like old school style. So we'll see what happens. But I will share tips and tricks and all of that sort of stuff along the way as I go. And I want to try to start like vlogging again like I used to about language studies. So who is studying languages out there, and if so, what language, and who's got language learning plans for the summer, or who has grad school plans for the fall? Comment below. Thanks for watching. Lisa from Linguist Rising. All right, later.